Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Vidal Nuno gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matty, they have to be very happy with Greg Bird right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Greg Bird. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The 1-1 now to Jones. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
One out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. Matt Holliday standing in now. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he's been working on left field. You saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Ben Scully turned me on to that one. But, hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Stepping up now, Seth Smith. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
MLB The Show,
Sanchez.
Your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at bat. Swinging away there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, J.J. Hardy. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First time up, he went down looking. 2 out with the man at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. One and 2, here it comes. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Matt Holliday with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits unintended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
In now, Starlin Castro. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there to second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before one hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Right on the corner, 2 and 2. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is grounded foul. Hit on the ground is short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Digging in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the plane. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now, Jonathan Scope. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Smith.
Into the box now, Seth Smith. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2 and 2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Headley's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We played 4, all even now at 4 apiece. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Soft liner towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brad Brock is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Matt Holliday will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the O's 4. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Warren.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, 1 for 3. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So far. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Chase Headley will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Working for the punch out and the offering, and Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hicks running from first, and here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Aaron Judge. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tommy Lane takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A runner at first with no outs here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Runners on first with 1 down. Into the box now, Seth Smith, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Jonathan Holder
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Orioles leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 1 for 4. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Set. Here's the 3-1 swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Machado. The throw to first. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Stepping in now, Greg Bird, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Yankees 5 and the O's 4. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tyler Clippard.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. One out, nobody on. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71. Oliver Drake.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. He's set. Here's the 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score there from Memorial Park. The Yankees lead this one here in the 8th, as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Dylan Betances.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Mark Trumbo will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chris Davis now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Donnie Hart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Shortstop, D.T. Gregorius.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Seth Smith waits on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run in the scoring position. Let's see if they can come up with another clutch hit.
Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Lifetime line against Chapman. 2 hits in 7 tries. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Joey Rickard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joey Rickard.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Two and one.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Adam Jones. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I'll tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Adam Warren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.